Like everything just keeps going wrong.
Oh, trust me, I know the fucking feeling. Take dicks to the face every day.
Yeah, I'm tired of that.
Yeah, well, quit dodging them. Just start running at them with your mouth open like I do.
Everybody's New Year gay.
Yeah,
Welcome back, guys, to another episode.
only for the pay.
It's bad pay though. Say hi, Davey.
What's up, everybody?
Uh, well, we uh we filmed an episode as soon as you got back from Texas, but my
Yeah,
shit's always messing up.
fucking operator error.
Yeah, it seems to be working as of now, so we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah.
But remind me now that you've been back a minute, because you were thinking about moving there for a second.
Yeah, it's. I can't say. Well, I almost want to say it's completely out of the picture after the laws that they just passed there for weed, but um,
I thought
if
they were
I
getting more
decide,
lenient on that. No,
well, if I decide to give it up, which because I've been, like I said, I may have talked about it in one of the past episodes. I'm kind of trying to get myself to the point to where I'm just over it and want to give it up.
why do you think? Because I wrote this down as soon as you brought it up. Like, I think I just like the smell of it and like how it feels smoking it, but I don't like it. Doesn't make me high. Like, I don't get the way I.
I get ripped.
Yeah, but you smoke way different than me.
Yeah,
You smoke nothing but rosin, right?
yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't. I can't.
Although
When was the last time you tried weed?
well, I smoked flower yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I smoke flower all the time.
What's it do for you?
Just depends on how good the flower is. If the flower's really good, it gets me high as fuck. Like I smoked some flower yesterday that came from Detroit that the homie brought back because while he was on vacation, he he ran out. So on his way through Detroit, he stopped at one of their shops there and he bought a half ounce of one kind and like a quarter of another kind. And I smoked them both and I'm like, you dead ass serious you got this in Detroit? Like it was fire.
It's illegal there?
Yeah. Michigan. Michigan's a legal state.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Detroit is in Michigan. Michigan is definitely up and coming.
What they
They've
pass in Texas?
it's straight like 10 years and a felony for like or like 2 years for like anything under a gram of weed. Like it's
What?
hold on.
We can look it up.
Let me see if I can. I had it screenshotted. I don't know if I still have it. But yeah, look up the new Texas weed laws. Dickhead. I think I deleted it.
Get.
Yeah, I deleted it.
He's just being a jerk, bro.
Fucking dickhead. you, you probably would have got faster responses if you would have just fucking Googled it.
I know. Well, I have it set. I didn't mean to do that.
No,
Let's see. It's
but
on.
you did it.
Well, I didn't. So
You did.
I didn't mean to.
Fucking Google it.
Laws in Texas. It'll come up right now. Boom.
Oh yeah. Boom. Fucking Google already had it up.
2 ounces or less, Class B misdemeanor. More than 2 to 4 ounces, 5 pounds, state jail felony.
More than no, these aren't the fucking the other list of shit. Hold on.
I don't know, man. I think I don't know. I'm over weed. Just change. Here is the regular recreational use did not become legal. Possession of ordinary marijuana is still illegal under Texas law. Delta 8 got hit hard
That shit's fucking garbage anyway.
July 31st, 2026. It's a controlled substance. So it's the same as weed, I guess.
And it's not law. Oh, that shit might be. But weed's not even a controlled substance anymore now that they've reclassified it. That's the stupid part about it.
Well,
Here it is. It says Texas rolls out new penalties for THC product possession. Under 1 gram, 180 days or 2 years in jail and a fine up to $10,000. Up to 4 grams, third degree felony, up to 10 years in prison and a fine up to $10,000. Up to 400 grams, up to 20 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000.
That doesn't seem real. That's
More,
crazy.
No, it's real.
That's crazy.
Texas is
for weed.
More than 400 grams, up to a life sentence and a fine up to $50,000.
There's no way.
Yeah. Texas has never been with the weed.
So what happens if you get caught with heroin or cocaine?
The same shit. Ain't no different.
Isn't everybody out in Texas high and drunk and fucking on everything?
Well, there's I don't know.
That's crazy.
I mean, there's a little bit that Oklahoma, there's other legal states all around Texas. So I think mainly if anybody in Texas is getting anything, they're driving to a neighboring state where it's legal.
But if you get caught with it,
well, I mean, either way, it's just a risky.
over.
Well, that's why you don't go. If you're into that kind of shit, I guess stay the fuck away from Texas.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to move to fucking Texas.
Regardless if you're biased towards it, what else was good about that place? I've never been there.
Well,
everybody's moving everywhere, and I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of like Bakersfield.
Where my parents are at in Amarillo is, it's kind of a lot like Bakersfield used to be way back in the day. Like we're talking like early 90s, early or late 80s, like real chill, real quiet. You can still like, I went to Walmart, okay, left my parents' Jeep Wrangler running, doors unlocked, AC running, went into Walmart, got what I needed to get, came back out, car was still there. My mom could go, pull up to the store, leave her purse in the front seat with the windows down, car running, go into the store and come out, and everything's going to be right there. Everybody in her neighborhood, all their garages come out to an alley. Their house, all the garages are on the back of the houses. So everybody's driveway comes out to an alley. Well, bro, there's so many people that just leave their garages open all night long, full of toys, dirt bikes, side by sides, go-karts, bicycles, just all kinds of shit. And they just, nobody messes with anything there. Like, real quiet, real chill.
There ain't just random dudes walking
around. No, they're no homeless, nothing like that.
It's like a sense of community. Like everybody kind of knows who everybody. Like, oh, well, that's that kid.
Yeah, it's real tight. Like their whole air, like the whole neck, they're like on the outer parts of Amarillo a little bit. So it's real quiet, which that's the cool part about it. But at the same time, it's like I don't know anybody else there. I mean, I got my mom and my stepdad and my little brother there, but if I move there, I'm still gonna be in the fucking same boat I am here, except for there, I ain't got no fucking friends.
No way to find chicks or anything.
Well, I mean, I'm not really.
There's bars or so, whatever.
No, I'm not trying to. If I was trying to find
I'm just saying.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, there's stuff to do, but I didn't get out and really explore while I was there. I just fucking chilled at my fucking parents on the back fucking porch and stayed high the whole fucking time and fucking ate. Because every time I turn around, my mom's like, "Are you hungry? You want food? You want food? You want to make something?
Hell
You want
yeah.
to make something?" I'm like, "No, lady, leave me alone." Fucking full as fuck. So, but it was like I said, it was cool. The fucking flight back of the flight back was a fucking shit show.
Why?
Okay, I had to fly from Amarillo to Dallas Fort Worth, and then from Dallas Fort Worth to Phoenix, Arizona, and then from Phoenix, Arizona to fucking Bakersfield. Okay. My flight took off from Amarillo at 10:30 in the morning.
Okay.
I was only supposed to have a 1-hour layover in Dallas Fort Worth. So I get to Dallas Fort Worth at like 11:30, 12 o'clock.
A small plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sitting there waiting and fucking like hour and a half, because they're like, "Oh, flight's delayed, this and that, woo, woo, woo. It'll be here soon, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, whatever. Well, this, like, my hour turnover or layover turns into like a 3.5, almost 4-hour layover. Okay. So I was supposed to leave Dallas Fort Worth by 1 o'clock. Was supposed to arrive in Phoenix, or like, no, I was supposed to leave by like 12:30. Was supposed to be in Phoenix by like 1 o'clock, and then I was supposed to be into Bakersfield by 3:30. Okay, well, I was in Dallas Fort Worth for like 3.5 hours, and then I didn't get to Arizona until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. By the time I got to Arizona, my plane to Bakersfield wasn't going to be there till 8:30 at night.
Because you already missed that.
Uh-huh. So, because the other fucking plane lagged and they had whatever fucking issues they had, that now pushed me on a fucking plane all the way in. So now I had like almost a 5-hour layover in Arizona. Okay.
What did you do? Were you eating or drinking? What were you doing? Because you probably had no weed.
No, I didn't, because I smoked everything that morning before I left
Yeah.
fucking Texas. And
Oh, dude, I
so
been drunk.
when I got to
Pissed
Arizona,
off, yelling.
when I got to Arizona, it fucking pissed me off, dude. Okay, because I had my dab rig, I had my torch, I had my dab ride, I had everything in my backpack as my carry-on. Okay,
Yeah.
and I had already been through TSA like 2 or 3 times that day. Okay, and I'd already been through TSA with Arizona once. But I had went out to smoke a cigarette after I had got there, and I figured out that my fucking plane wasn't going to be there till fucking 8:30 at night. So I'm like, well, then fuck this. I'm going outside to smoke a cigarette. So I go outside, smoke a cigarette, and I come back in. I go back through TSA, and it's a new guy sitting at the fucking X-ray machine. Well, backpack goes through, and he's looking at my fucking torch, and I'm like, and he's like, looking at it, and he goes and gets somebody else, and I'm like, "What's the deal, bro?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to bring this on your carry-on." And I said, "Excuse me?" I said, "Do you not understand that I've already been through TSA 3 different times today already with this?" And I said, and nobody except for you has fucking said anything. I said, I'm not leaving my fucking torch.
Was he a black guy or something?
No, it was like an older Mexican dude.
Really? What was the other guy? A white dude?
I don't even fucking remember.
No, were they just all the same?
I
just
what-
seen a skit about this on freaking like Bad Thoughts about TSA just put people through hell because they have the power to do it.
It's fucking lame, dude. Like that fucking dude, I could have fucking punched him in his mouth. I was so fucking pissed off. I'm like, well, I'm not leaving my fucking torch. It's an $80 fucking torch. Fuck you. And he's like, well, you can go see if they'll let you check it in underneath the plane. And I'm like, yeah, and they're gonna fucking charge me for it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, well, maybe if you talk to them, explain what's going on, maybe they might not charge you. And I'm like, yeah, fucking right. So then I had to go back out of TSA again. I had to go halfway across the fucking airport to the area where they check the bags underneath the fucking plane.
Oh my God.
Then they charged me $60 fucking to check my fucking
Bro,
backpack.
we're at like 700 F words right now.
My bad. That shit had me burnt.
We're not even going to post this.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I'm going to.
Well, yeah, quit crying.
I'm
pussy.
not crying. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
but
just
yeah,
shut it off
so-
if you don't want to watch it. That's fine.
So
You I think you told me something about your little dab rig or something. They stole your something from you.
no, they didn't steal shit.
Your torch or
They
something.
tried to take my torch.
I thought you threw it away or something.
No, fuck no, I didn't throw it
No?
away. I had to
Oh.
check my bag in underneath the fucking plane. It cost me
Oh.
$60 fucking dollars. Fucking dickheads. Yeah, I was mad about it, dude. And so finally, I get in. I didn't get into Bakersfield until like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I finally got home at like 11:30, almost 12. I had the homie come pick me up, and went to the pad and took a couple dabs, and then he bounced, and I stayed up the rest of the fucking night because I didn't have any rosin, and I was already going. I'm kind of getting a tiny bit more sleep now, not much, but yeah. So it's
You know me, we talk about this all the time. Like, even when I sleep, I feel like I didn't sleep. Like, I'll wake up
Yeah.
and be like I didn't rest. You know what I mean? My body shut down, but nothing actually happened.
I think a lot of it with me.
I think it's the
Excuse me, has
Wi-Fi,
to do.
bro. I think it's the Wi-Fi.
No, a lot of it to me, I think has to do with. Oh, you fucked me up, you dickhead. What the
No, it's all
fuck?
the weed you smoke.
Fuck you, no, it ain't. What was I gonna fucking say?
The F word more.
What?
Look, I'm doing it too now.
Oh, the sleep. Okay, I was talking about sleep. We were talking about sleep, staying up, not sleeping. Oh, deep sleep. Let's see. What the fuck was I gonna say? Fucking dickhead.
I said I feel like when I sleep, I don't actually sleep. I just kind of like I don't get rest or anything. And then you started.
I know. I started. I had a good train
blah.
of thought, and then you cut me
It's
off
my
again.
fault. It's my fault. Your brain's lagging.
Fuck you, bitch.
That's hilarious.
But the sleeping, I don't sleep good either now either. I don't. Before I used to be a deep ass sleeper. Like, I think I told this story one time on another episode, but there's been times when there was shit going on outside of our house, and like helicopter, cops, like surrounded my house, loudspeaker, everything, because they were looking for the kid that lived behind me in the back house. This was like when we very first moved into that house on Highland.
Yeah.
And Desiree's trying to wake me up, and she couldn't. I wouldn't wake up. She's like slapping the fuck out. Motherfucker, wake up! Fuck cops outside, and fucking out. Now, 2 hours max. That's it. And that and I don't even get into a deep sleep anymore. There's no deep sleep like the somebody walking and I can wake up. Like somebody walk past me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it instant just, and then I'm awake and then I can't even go back to sleep.
I can hear when like somebody turns on like a faucet. I can hear the pipes.
Yeah.
That might be the house, but
Yeah. Still,
uh,
it's quiet. It's
I can. Yeah, I have this problem that it sound crazy, but you know those backup sirens on like diesels, like beep beep. Bro, I can hear them things from miles away, and they'll keep me up all freaking night when they're out there working in these oil fields. Like, and I've looked, I've got out on the top of the roof and looked. I'm like, dude, I gotta go talk to these guys because I hear it and it keeps me up all night. I'm like earplugs, and for some reason I can just still hear that crap.
yeah. Like I said before, I used to I was a fucking deep ass. Like if the house caught on fire, I'd burn up in it.
Yeah.
Like was such a deep sleeper. Now, like I said, nah, I might be like that. Like maybe the first hour I'm asleep, but then after that, I wake up at the fucking at a pin drop.
Do you think something happened that caused that?
Uh,
I don't think I've ever been able to really sleep. I was always being
I know
woken
where in the
up and
fuck I
stuff.
was going with it now.
Oh, shut up and just say
Shut up, bitch.
it.
I think it has to do with the fact of living in fight or flight survival mode. You know what I mean? Because you're constantly fucking worried about everything. Worrying about waiting for the next bad fucking thing to happen because you know something's gonna it's fucking inevitable. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, what the fuck's gonna happen now? Like, come on.
Inedible?
And however the fuck you say it. Inevitable.
No, I know, I get it. No, I was talking to you off air, dude. Like, it's hard for me to find motivation to do anything because I'm like, well, I mean, there's something coming, so
Mhm.
I got to get ready for that.
Yeah, and I think that has a whole lot to do with why I don't fucking sleep that much anymore either. Because like I said, I've lived this way for so long. I don't know how to live any other way. You know, because I've been this way for so long. It's like I don't know how to just relax and not worry about anything or just be totally oblivious to you know, to everything that's going on around me. Like I'm not one of them people that just go through life and just are just totally oblivious to everything around them. Like,
You know, growing up in the church, you always like, they always want to stress you out and be like, you got to worship God. You got to worship God. Raise your hand. Do this and that. And to me, it always felt just so weird because I'm like I thought that was like a personal thing between like shut up, like
yeah,
let me connect with God.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And like I was thinking, I'm like, man, how can I worship God? Like what? And I felt like and I'm sound crazy, whatever. I felt like he told me like just sit still. You're never still. You're always working on something. You can't even in your sleep, you're tossing and turning and waking up. The only time you're still is when you're just hanging out with me. So just don't do nothing. And you know what I mean? And like that's where I find the only time that I like actually sit still is like in them pews, bro.
Well, the fucked up part for me is here lately. Like I've been off work since the end of April,
Yeah, and you're
so I've
getting
just been
lazy.
so I've just been my rosin intake has fucking tripled. Um.
Do you think you're depressed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
That
sucks.
started that started long before even all this shit started. Um.
When did that start? Grandma?
No. No, I almost want to say that it almost like started in like 22, 23. I want to say is
COVID
kind of
shit?
when kind of during the pandemic, yeah. It
Life just died.
kind of basically, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't really know what it was like because that's kind of when I started to kind of self isolate. Like I was just working home. You know, I didn't really kick it with anybody. I didn't call anybody. I didn't
I think that
really.
was the whole plan. I think that was their whole plan. If we had put them in bed for a year, they're gonna forget their friendships. They're gonna forget the what they're into. Everything's gonna be gone.
Yeah, and I, you know, it that did do that happened a lot because, like I said, now I don't, dude. You couldn't growing up. You couldn't keep me off of fucking a dirt bike. You couldn't keep me off of a bicycle. You couldn't keep me from wanting to go to the river, wanting to go to the lake, wanting to just all these fun ass things that I used to do. Like I was always down. It didn't matter what day, what time, I was always down to fucking go. Like, and now I'm like, people every now and then still try to get me to do shit, and I'm just like, nah, I don't know, maybe, bro, I'll let you know. And the whole time I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, right, I ain't fucking going. You're fucking crazy. I'm
So
gonna fucking chill at the pad.
you
Fuck
think you're
this.
just getting old?
That might be something. Well, that too. That might have a little bit to do with it, and the simple fact that I did so much dumb shit and so much partying when I was younger that there's just no fun in anything really
Desensitized.
anymore. Yeah, like desensitized to a certain extent. Um, because some shit doesn't bother me, and I can just let it roll off my fucking shoulders and not even give two fucks about it. And then some shit just makes my fucking emotions go through the fucking roof. So, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of an up and down thing. Um, I probably really need to go see a fucking psychiatrist or somebody, but I don't have insurance and I ain't got money.
Yeah.
I
I
mean, I got
understand.
money, but I need to live and survive. I ain't trying to go pay a fucking psychiatrist
Dude,
to.
I feel this weird thing that like it's like this weird like not fully appreciation, but I can appreciate why I feel that way, but it's like my freaking feelings are dead. You know what I mean? I've been all the crap that's happened in the past few years is just like I don't it
I'm I'm trying to get to that point.
I don't want to be here. I want to be happy. I want to be like I want to go do things, but like I'm like what's the point?
I'm to
What's
the
the
point
point?
now to where I don't want to deal with any emotion because I've had to deal with emotion so much in these last 2 years that
I'm afraid, dude. I'm afraid because my grandma, my grandpa's old. I'm and my mom's everybody's and I'm like, oh, I mean, I've lived this with all this bullshit of this repercussions of not even my own decisions, but the people that I mean, I was like family with. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And so like I've built all those emotions are dead from dumb shit that doesn't matter. So what happens if I lose my grandma or my grandpa and my feelings are just dead?
Well,
You know
that
what I mean? Like that can't be good for like
it's
processing.
not good, okay? And I don't even want to. I'm not even going to bring the name up or who the person is, but there's somebody I know, and this is a big issue for them. Okay, they have so much bottled up inside of them that they've never been able to let go, and they don't want to let it go because they don't want to deal with the fucking emotions.
Yeah.
But instead, what that's doing is it's driving a wedge in their relationship,
Yeah.
and and it's causing it's going to cause a lot more fucking problems in the future if it's not handled and taken care of, which here I sit and I say that I don't want to fucking deal with any emotions and I want to be fucking numb too. Um but at the same time it's also not a very healthy trait to have either, you know, cuz once you kind of get used to being by yourself and you get used to being
It becomes
alone,
an addiction.
yeah,
It really does. You're not able to process or like interact with other people. Like you
yeah,
become like I'm so socially awkward. Some of you like say hi to me, it like scares me. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, instead of you know what I mean? I'm not used to it. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So like it is weird and hard, and I don't know.
yeah. It is. And it's crazy because the old like the whole mental health thing. It was never really an issue for me or really anything that I ever really thought about. I mean, I would talk about it and make fun of fucking people and be like, "Oh, how you gonna fucking be like that over something like this?" Blah 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 blah. Well, that was just because, fortunately, at the time I was young myself, and of course, when you're young, you're fucking strong minded. You know what I mean? But I've learned firsthand that now, as I'm getting older, your mind doesn't stay that strong. Your mind gets weak,
Yeah.
and it's fucked up.
You can pretend to be hard, but you still somewhere in there got
Yeah, you can try to act however you want to act, like, but there's gonna come a point in time when you're gonna break. You know what I mean? You can't stay hard your whole life. I mean, you can, but what are you really gonna accomplish? I mean,
being alone.
that. I mean,
Nobody wants to
and
be around people like that. I know
no,
that for myself. I know that I'm one of the hardest people to be around because like everything that anybody says, I'm like, well, let's fix it, or like, you don't need to be like. I'm always like finding the way to get
yeah,
out of these messes. You know what I mean? And not everybody wants to hear that. Some
yeah,
people just want to be like, it just sucks. You know what I
yeah,
mean? They don't need to hear like a fucking full math problem on how to get out of a certain situation.
yeah,
But like
most
that's where
definitely,
my mind goes. I'm like, well, you don't have to feel like that. Let's fucking figure this out. And
yeah. Yeah, and then I got a bad habit of focusing on a lot of negative shit. I focus on too much negative instead of the positive sometimes, and
I think that happens to everybody when it comes to themselves
yeah,
because you're not negative towards me. You're not negative
no,
towards other people. You're
no,
negative to yourself.
I'm negative
I
to myself and about all the negative shit that's going on around me.
But you see it as a negative. But why don't you look positive in the situations?
I don't think there's enough. I mean, there is a lot of positive in my life because of the simple fact that I wake up every day, that I do wake up and I'm here and I do have a roof over my head and I got clothes on my back and
I'll say this. You came in here, you saw the lighting on your head, and you're like, oh, damn, my head looks sick. I'll tell you this. Your head looked like fucking shit a year ago. You look like an actual shithead. So there's a positive that you noticed, but you chose to.
yeah, I look funny with a big old gap in between the two fucking
I'm just
pieces.
making jokes, bro, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like your situation does have
Yeah, no,
its
most
positives.
it does have positive in it. It's just sometimes it's I'm not looking for the fucking positive. I stay looking for fucking negative like an idiot.
Well, maybe that's what's causing the whole situation.
It could be.
Maybe that's the whole fucking thing.
But
Instead of evolving, you're still wishing that fucking we had this traditional lifestyle where fucking you like
yeah,
you
we're
said
we're
you want to go
homesick.
to the river, you want to go do shit, but like literally life isn't like that now. Like
No, it's not. I'm fucking old. I'm 40 something years old. You know what I mean? And it's like
40 something, you don't know
there's
how old you
42.
are. You fucking idiot.
I'm 42 years old, bitch. I was born in 84. I know fucking how old I am. But it there's a lot of other things, but I don't want to bring my personal life on here.
No, this is bad traffic, so I don't even know why we're talking about you anyways. I had
Yeah.
a bunch of shit that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, what else do you got fucking written down over there?
uh
Bitch, you got me written down at the top of the list.
it says Davey 230.
Oh, still, I'm at the top of the list.
And then I had to think of some shit that I needed to talk about other than your negative ass fucking d- like.
Okay, spit out the subject. It
Well,
ain't yours.
I want to talk about. We want to talk about pills, but that's
Pills.
another heavy
What pills are we
subject.
talking about? What kind of pills? Because I've been eating a few here lately.
Have you? You know what's crazy is I got access to some, and I don't want them anymore, and so I haven't touched them.
Where they at?
I don't have them anymore.
Oh, you dickhead.
But I just and it's somebody that you probably wouldn't want to have to talk to get them. But
Oh.
so I it's crazy because like as soon as I took one, I was having a bad day when all this shit went down with my brother. I got depressed. I got sad.
Yeah.
I was fucking having panic attacks
Yeah.
all day long. And it just I could feel myself dying. Like I could feel like my mind not being the same. I wasn't like interacting the same. I was
Were they a pain pill or were they the other?
the other one.
Okay. Damn it. You got rid of them? Fucking dickhead. I'm on his way.
This is exactly why I wanted to bring it up. Why the fuck you taking them? Because of the same
Because-
reason?
Yeah. Because I don't.
Do
I
you
don't wanna
feel
think.
better?
No, they just make me to where I don't think at all.
That's the problem.
I turn into like a fucking
How are you going to become a better person if that's what you're fucking
well, because as time goes on, the problems will go away. It'll get easier to
your
fucking
headphones
deal
are
with.
on backwards. That's why they're so uncomfortable.
They still feel the same.
You're like the most reoccurring guest. You still ain't got no fucking topics. You're wearing your shit backwards, bro. And you come up here and you want to cry about personal shit.
Fuck
Get
you.
your shit together.
What were we saying? Dick bag.
Pills.
Oh yeah.
So let's just talk
Xanax-
about it. Let's just be open about it. Xanax. Like that's
Yeah.
let's just be open about it. Like,
well, the Xanax hasn't been available here lately, so I've been getting my hands on.
but not
Ativan.
only that, it's fake.
It is, but
It's not the same. It don't taste the same. It doesn't smell the same, and it does something different. That's what I was telling you. I felt myself dying, not physically dying. My fucking spirit was
well,
dying.
see, I
My personality was going away.
after eating Xanax.
Mind you, I only did it for like a week or two, but and
that's
it was
about all you need to eat.
and it was
fucking
like
Xanax
very
for anyways.
small doses.
Yeah.
I was breaking a half of a half. You know what I mean? Just because I
Were they
didn't
bars
know.
or footballs?
They were footballs. They were small.
Oh.
But that's what I'm saying. It was that little that it took to just scare me from remembering how fucking scary it is to like lose yourself in that.
Well, I was taking them. I take them to try to sleep too. You know what I mean? Because I used to get so inebriated on them. Like like I said, I got to a point at one time where I was eating like 20 bars a day. You know what I mean? And I was waking up the next day and I'm like, not even knowing how I got home, what time I got home, how I got home, like
Forgetting the whole day.
the whole entire day. And I'm like, it started to scare me. And then
I tell you that story about when Ryan picked me up. Ryan and Josh Spear picked me up, and Ryan's like just started his tattoo shop, like very beginning stages.
the very first one down there on the next to the U-Haul.
Yeah, and no, this was like right there by in Oildale.
Next to Gas Wars.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Josh was working with him right there, and they come and pick me up to go to Kinko's because he's gonna print out flyers
Oh yeah.
for the shop.
Uh
And the first thing I did is normal: take 3 bars, whatever, drink my coffee, eat my 5 somas.
huh.
You know what I mean? And then I'm feeling good, and so like, why not just half a Norco and we'll just see what happens right there.
Uh-huh.
So we get to Kinko's. At Kinko's, you can have like business meetings in their little office space. They have like a conference office. You can have like business meetings with your business, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I walked in there, straight up in there, and just was like, "What's up, guy?" Just mind you, this is all what they told me
Uh-huh.
later after I woke up out of this. So I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I'm talking about this. I walk in there. There's like 12 people in this on this long ass table. And I'm like just talking like whatever. They're on a phone meeting. They have a big phone there, and I sit down in one of the chairs and just pull up, and I remember this, and I remember like looking at the guy, and he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Going to sleep," and I laid down and went to sleep. They finished the business meeting, okay? Ryan and Josh, they finished whatever they had to do, okay? They printed all their stuff, finished it all, and they like get out to the car ready to leave my ass there. They were just gonna leave me, and he's like, "No, dude, we gotta go get him." They come pick me up, dude. The conference meeting is done when I wake up, and all of a sudden I snap out of it. I feel sober again. I'm like, "You guys are already done? What's going on?" He's like, "Dude." They're so pissed at me. But I, 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 I have no excuses. It's just
I went into
you,
Famous Days one night. It was me and Bradley and this broad, and I was so fucked off. I ordered fucking ribs, and I had fucking barbecue sauce every fucking where. Said I was sitting at the table with my eyes closed eating ribs. Just fucking barbecue sauce. Just my whole face was covered in fucking barbecue sauce. Looked like I was trying to snort lines of barbecue sauce. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, it felt
I was
so good.
Oh, dude,
Oh, the best
I
night of
was,
your life,
dude. But yeah. So, anyways, here lately, that I've noticed a difference. I've noticed a difference between the Xanax and the Ativan because the person I was getting my Xanax from, the doctors changed their shit and put them on Ativan now. And Ativan's the same shit,
It's calmer,
but it lasts
sleepier.
longer, and it takes longer to hit you, but it also lasts longer than Xanax does. You know what I mean? So here lately, I've been eating on those a little bit. I've got to take a little bit more than I would have to take a Xanax. Like I could take a bar or two and be good. The Ativans, I got to eat like.
You know that this is gonna run out, and you're gonna actually have to face
I
your
don't take 'em.
feelings.
Nah, because after that, by that time, it's getting easier. Trust me.
Yeah,
Um, it's
yeah, but something else is coming. Something else is right around the corner.
That's okay. I'll take that fucking something else over this shit.
Yeah,
I fucking swear to God, I will.
that sucks.
So, but I've noticed that what I feel off the Ativans compared to what I feel off the Xanax, it's way more heavier that the Ativans are than the Xanax are now. It seems like.
Do you wake up with worse feelings?
No, I don't know because I don't even really sleep. I mean, I sleep, but it's not like you said. It's not a deep sleep. It's a fucking light ass, like half ass sleep.
I have this like fear now because like I spent so many years pilled out to where like I don't necessarily remember my days. Like I remember bits and pieces. Like when I used to ride bikes with all those big dudes, like I remember bits and pieces, but I was so still out of it. And that's why I was able to like do a lot of the things that I did is because I just didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Well,
And-
see, and now I know to be careful fucking around with these pills.
but this is another thing. It's like I lost so much of my life. Like I don't know that I remember as much as I lost.
I don't remember the whole fucking 4 or 5 months that I was fucking on Xanax.
That's
the time.
exactly my point.
Yeah,
I spent
it-
years on that
uh-huh.
shit, and then this is another reason I want to bring that up is because like these people, they're becoming zombies. Like it changes you. If you're on them for so many years, like you can't come off of them. And if you come off of
No.
them, you'll never be the same person that you were before. You're
No.
going to be a different person altogether.
Well, that's like my mom. My mom was a tweaker. She did dope for a lot of years. She finally got off dope when I was like 12, 13 years old. Well, because she did dope for so long and because of the effects of what the dope does to you, she's been on Klonopins for like over 30 fucking years, okay? And she had no problems getting them here. But as soon as she moved back to Texas and started seeing the doctors back there. The doctor's like, "Oh no, we got to get you. You've been on these for 30 years. What the fuck?" Like the
Yeah.
doctor couldn't believe it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And she's like, "We need to get you off of these." And my mom's like looking at the doctor like, "Bitch, no, we don't. Like, you're not taking my fucking Klonopins from me. Like, no." But now they've got her. They've got her all the way down on a 0.5, and my mom's like, "You're not. That's as low as we're going. Like, you're not gonna take me off. Like, you're not gonna take my Klonopins away from me. Like, you're not gonna do it. Like, there's no other. I've done taking all the other pills that you think that I might be able to take, and that might help me, and no, Klonopin is what works for me.
I think
And
pills are the devil, dude.
they are, and that's why my mom's always been like, you need to go see a psychiatrist. Why don't you just go get on a pill? Why? So I can go. I can go see the psychiatrist, and the first 10 pills they give me to try may not fucking work. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna go through a whole slew of fucking pills, and I'm gonna have to deal with all these fucked up emotions and feelings and everything else, and this and that until they figure out what pill fucking
I
works
don't
good.
think that's it. Some people just need to go ride their damn bikes. Some people just need to get the hell out of the house. I am a firm believer of that, dude.
No, because even when I was working, I didn't sleep.
I don't think that that's work. Why work? Fuck work. Nobody wants to go to work, dude. Why
Well,
do?
yeah, but we have to go to work.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Do something you don't have to do. Go camp. Go ride your fucking bike.
I
Go
do.
work on your. You do. When was the last time you did any of that shit? When was the last time you tried to wakeboard? When was the last time you tried to do a kickflip?
The last time I was here, as a matter of fact,
You didn't kickflip here.
I didn't kickflip, but I was all in.
It wasn't last time either.
No, it wasn't last time, but it was a couple times. The last couple of times before when I came here. But
At least a year.
no, fuck no,
At least a year.
bullshit.
Years go by fast, bro.
Your ass.
What?
6 months maybe.
I gotta take a piss. We're talking about your mom.
Klonopin
Yeah.
pills.
Pills. Fucking suck.
But as for the pills, like I was saying, I know now not to. I don't take them all the time. They're not. Back then, I was taking them every day, and I got to where I was dependent on them. And you know as well as I know that the Xanax is a very, very, very hard thing to come down off of and to kick. And
I almost died.
yeah, me too.
I went cold turkey.
Me too.
I was living down there at Homemaker. I drove up to El Tone Drugs. We had $100 in my wallet. My pills came out to $91, and we had to choose, like, do we buy the pills or do we eat? And they were like, well, we're gonna get sick without the pills, and so we bought the pills. And we went home, and I got so fucking mad. I was just like pissed off, like I can't live like this.
Yeah.
We ate that cycle of pills, and that was it. I was done. I was done. Ended up losing my job right around the same time, probably pill related as well.
Yeah.
And I just laid on the couch and I shook for just like cold sweats for I don't even know. And then she brought home a weed brownie. It was a fat mofo, dude. Paid $20 for that thing. I ate half of it, and that was like the first time I had eaten in like a week. And then I didn't feel anything, but I felt better, like I was hungry again.
Yeah.
So I ate the rest of the weed brownie. I passed out for like 2.5 days. Didn't even wake up. When I woke up, ate biscuits and gravy and just drank water. Didn't eat after that. Like it was super light, but like
Yeah.
that's how I got off of it. But it took me 2 years to even catch my balance. Like I didn't
Yeah.
have balance again for like 2 years, dude. I couldn't climb a ladder because I was so afraid of falling over.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it your body, especially the barbiturates like that, or the benzos, not the barbiturates, but the benzos, they're meant.
Sometimes I feel like something clicks and I'm on one and I'll like get lightheaded and feel like it. And I'm like, what the was that? And then it'll go away. And I don't know if that's like a
It could be parts of your brain trying to like
reconnect,
reconnect.
act
Know what I
normal.
mean? Well, yeah.
Maybe we burnt the
I mean,
receptors up so bad that we don't actually experience life like we're supposed to.
well, then that's the big issue right now. That's why
I wonder what pure oxygen tastes like.
I don't know, but that's why we deal with what we're dealing with, and why we're so unhappy, and we can't find. That's it. This is probably another reason why it's hard for me to find positive and shit too, because my brain is not producing the chemical that makes us fucking happy, which is serotonin.
Mm-hmm.
Serotonin and dopamine.
Yeah.
Okay. Burnt them out. We've talked about this on a previous episode. I've burnt them out. They're burnt out. Yours are burnt out probably. Mine are, I know for a fact mine are fucking burnt out because every time I did a new drug.
You know, it's crazy. You just fuck me up. I don't mean to keep going. Every time you try a new drug.
Every time I tried a new drug, I could feel the influx of serotonin being released.
And that's exactly what I was getting at. Is
from my
maybe we're
brain.
just so fight or flight, like we've been saying. Okay, we didn't have the rigidity of a solid family.
Yeah.
It was it was family, but it wasn't what builds a strong character and morals for a person.
Yeah.
And we are so desperate to have that security and that love and that wholesome feeling that we've gotten settled in our dopamine to where it doesn't affect us anymore, rather than doing new things and trying new things, which, like you said, a new drug.
Yeah.
Every time you do a new drug, like every time you try a new sport, you're learning. Every time you jump into a different race league, I'm fucking up. I have no business with all this, and I have no knowledge, no help, no clue what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling some sort of like, I'm feeling bad mostly, but I'm feeling some sort of something.
Well, and that's
And maybe that's what it
probably-
is we get settled in our place and
We're
we
too complacent.
yes.
Maybe
You just need to get the fuck out of your house and do something.
I've been trying.
Buy a
went to-
fucking kite, bro. They're like $12. Actually, I bought like more just to give away. I'll give you a kite.
He said, "Go
I'll give
buy-
you a
go
kite,
Fly
bro."
a fucking kite.
I literally buy kites and give them away just because they're so fun. You take 10 minutes out there and fly a kite, you're like, hell yeah. But you know why? Because it's going to take you 35 minutes to
Just
get that
the fucker
motherfucker up in the air. So them 10 minutes, you feel really good, bro.
Back in the day, my grandpa used to make me fucking kites, bro. He would make them, and then we would go up to the bluffs and fucking fly them. And yeah, it's been years and years and years since I fucking flew a kite. Good Lord.
I went and bought Rudy a kite. I bought me like a double, whatever. I can't get that thing to fly. And then like I went and bought my nieces a bunch of kites. And we all went up to the bluffs, and it was the most chaotic, wild freaking thing ever. But once the nieces got him up in the air and you see him like screaming, like, look, look, look. And my one niece is like walking, just wandering off. She's like small. I think she's like 3 or 4. And she doesn't talk, but she's doing it better than anybody. She's just flying them through the trees. And it's just, I don't know. There's something about just like using physics in nature, like to make you feel good. I don't know.
Yeah, and so I don't, like I said, I haven't had a happy feeling in fucking years.
You need to buy a kite. I'll give you one. Just go fly it by yourself, dude. It has an American Eagle on it.
So like
Trump.
yesterday fuck the government.
Moving on.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking hate the government.
Yeah. Trump ain't government. I got told about that. I got roasted on the internet the other day about that because I'm like, if you believe in Trump, like, you're part of the problem. And then some dude's like, if you believe in government, you're part of the problem. Like, you're exactly right. Like, that's what I meant. Like, but it's crazy that we associate one dude As a leader of millions?
It is,
Why are
he's
we
not
putting
even.
anybody's
He's not even the leader, and that's the thing.
why do
That's what
people
people
vote?
don't
Like
understand.
we should like have our own lives. We shouldn't have some guy or some person
That dude's
determining.
doing what he's told by somebody, by the Rothschilds and the families, the Rochesters and all them that
I think he's compromised by the Epstein files, and he's just doing whatever he's sucking the dick. He's whatever he needs to do.
we'll never know what goes on behind fucking closed doors in that fucking White House or behind any
Yeah, it's all a sham.
politicians. They're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless of what anybody else does or says.
People need to
because
just stop voting, stop paying taxes.
that's all
What are
they
they
have
gonna
to
do?
That's
They,
all
they
they have to
can't.
do.
They can't take it from all of us. You know what I mean? What are they gonna
If-
do?
If everybody didn't go to work for a week, they
We're
would-
just playing into the system. Money does. We've done this before. Money doesn't exist. It's all fake.
everything is bullshit. It is what it is. Alls we can do is just continue to be fucking slaves to society until we.
You
take
think
our
space is
fucking
real?
dirt nap. You know, I don't think we've been to the fucking moon. I forgot what the fucking name of the thing, but there's a field over Earth. that-
Of the firmament. It's in the
that-
Bible.
There you go. We can't make it out of that.
Mm-hmm. There's also like a magnetic field that like
well,
pretty
yeah,
much just like
it's. I don't know whether the fucking Earth's flat or if it's fucking round. I don't really care. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's Earth. Who gives a fuck if it's round or flat?
You ever played a video game like Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
You ever like had your internet lag a little bit and then you're driving and all of a sudden it kind of turns gray?
Yeah. Or on Call of Duty and all of a sudden you're up in the air and you're looking down on the map.
Something like that, but I think it's kind of like the same thing. Like we're in a simulation and there's so many people in the simulation now, right? So that we're starting to lag. And so like the earth isn't generating fast enough to
Something else that I've always thought about that nobody else really brings up and even I don't even know if I'm sure it's crossed some other people's minds. But this whole thing with the climate and nuclear warming. Look up.
Hold on, I'm gonna look something up real quick and then you tell me what to look up. Write it down on your paper. You have a fucking pen there, write it down.
What is it?
Whatever you're gonna say, you fucking dick. What the hell was that?
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Yeah,
No, you're not. Now
I
you
know exactly what I'm writing down.
no, you don't want
I
me
was
to
being a
clip
fucking
this, but I'm
smartass.
clipping it. I
No, you
don't
ain't.
care.
Shut up, bitch. And I thought you said it was hot in your fucking house, bitch.
Are you cold?
No.
It is at night, bro. So what happens is the house stays hot because it's made of plaster, right? And I don't even know if that's the case, but you see my driveway is huge.
Yeah.
You can't walk on that thing even when the sun's down. It stays hot. So my AC, when I turn my AC on, I'll turn that bitch down to like 76, but it'll go to 75 or 74 or whatever outside, but then it'll grow up to like 80 on inside because it's still like an oven.
That's so fucking weird because your thermostat's on the inside of the fucking house.
I know, dude. I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to say. It is what it is.
Fucking weird.
I think what happened is when they put the insulation in, they put that foam, that blow shit in there. I don't know.
Might be. What are you looking up?
Man, just say your thing.
Oh. Well, no, because I gotta have you fucking look something up.
All right.
So hurry up.
So in Revelation it says, and the fourth angel poured out his veil upon the sun, and the power was given unto him to scorch men with fire, and men were scorched with a great heat. So I've noticed, I've talked about this several effing times, that it's it's not about the heat. The heat's the same. But being in the sun is completely different than when I was a kid. I can't be out in the sun at all, dude. My head starts burning. I feel like
Pussy.
You might be right. You might be right. Maybe I'm getting old and I'm a pussy.
Fucking soft.
Or we're in the end times and shit's coming true.
Well,
and I mean,
okay,
you know me. I think I'm less of a pussy than end times coming true because there's a lot more evidence for that shit.
Okay, well, also
other than me liking flowers.
Also, and I said nuclear fucking warming earlier a minute ago, like a fucking retard.
So
Global
gay,
fucking warming. Yeah, I just thought I'd bring that right back up again real quick.
You do that. You like to embarrass yourself. It's awesome.
Fuck yeah, I don't give a fuck. Okay, now look up look up a picture of all the satellites from space.
Oh, you want to see a diagram of all the satellites in space?
Yep.
I've seen this. You think they're just lights like the Truman Show?
I think it has something to do with why a lot of shit's happening with our weather and the fact that our winters are getting lesser and lesser.
That sucks, man.
Because you got to remember, every time one of them fucking satellites quits working, it just stays up there and they send another one up there. Okay? So over time, how many different we can't even put a number on how many different fucking satellites are up there.
I think we probably can. I'm sure they know, but without like the dead ones, they probably don't count the dead ones.
Well, no, you know what I mean, and that's and
those dead ones fall all the time.
Well, yeah, but there's still a
holy shit!
Look at that. Okay,
that's crazy.
You can't tell me that couldn't have something to fucking do with whatever's going on in our
total satellites in the last 24 hours 12,178. Operational are 7,000. Non-operational are 3,209. Unknown satellites. That's crazy. By orbit type: LEO, medium, geo, HEO. I don't know what that means. Oh, here it is. Most satellites are here used for communications, Earth observation, scientific research, and more. That's LEO. So we got 10,000 of those. Well, almost, 10,000.
A little over 10,000.
MEO. Go ahead.
Used for navigation systems like GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, and Beidou.
I think those are like the ones that are in most cars.
Yeah. Satellites in GEO stay above the same point on Earth. And then elliptical orbits used for specialized communication and observation. But, well, yeah, you got to figure there's that number is just going to continue. This was May 23rd, 2025 was the last update on this one. Because look up at the top.
Yeah, I saw it. But that's probably the last scan. There's probably so many more.
Well, yeah, that's what
Starlink's
I'm saying.
Doing it every day.
Well, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like every day, there's more and more shit that's being invented.
That's probably why we can't sleep. There's so much radiation pumping through us every freaking day. Even us doing this right now. The fucking LEDs.
Everything. Our food we eat, all of it.
I finally got rid of that hot-ass TV. Like that, huh? Do you see this?
Oh, you did,
didn't you? That old-ass fucking hot bitch?
Sitting over there in the fucking, at the front door.
When I went to go pick it up, it's so heavy that I thought it was like screwed to the ground. Like I couldn't pick it up. That thing weighs like 220 pounds, bro.
That's like, I have a 60-inch plasma at the house that's in the garage that used to be, that I had in my man cave when we lived over there. And yeah, that motherfucker, it's fucking heavy as fuck too.
These new TVs, this thing's light as shit, dude.
Yeah.
But you had to get an account with Walmart just to use it.
the fuck?
It was weird, bro. I had to sign up for like Walmart something. Holy shit.
Yeah.
SpaceX, but 7,335 satellites. The United States only has 1,000. That's freaking embarrassing.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, look at the rest of the countries. They don't have shit.
They don't have shit. So they can't even predict their weather. They're probably all just paid in
Singapore's
the
got
United
4,
States.
Vietnam's got 5, Indonesia's got 7, South Korea's got 8, Israel's got 9, Spain's got 11, Australia's got 16, Brazil's got
SpaceX is
19.
killing it, dude. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
They're the reason of the problem.
That's real time. Well, it said, okay, May 23rd, 2000. Yeah, so that's not even accurate.
No,
Let's see if we can get her to show an accurate.
Yeah, and it's like I said, I don't ever hear anybody talk about this kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be doing something.
Oh, yeah.
Them fucking satellites being up
It's
there.
blocking the sun.
The fuck it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're probably right. That's what I'm saying. What they're doing is they're
shielding.
I don't even. They might not even do that. Maybe they're why the fucking ozone's depleting.
Probably. Very well could be.
They're sitting there. And don't they say you can't spray Lysol into the ozone? I can't reach the ozone. So if I just spray it like this, am I breaking the law? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't even know. This place. This place is so fucked up. Did you hear they're starting to open up places for homeless to go in and jerk off and have sex now here in California?
You mean like public housing?
Just for jerking off and fucking.
I don't believe you.
Look it up. I don't know. It was a city meeting about
Hold up.
it.
I'm gonna just say Davey told me something about Cali giving
homeless
a
place to sexually relieve themselves.
Place to jerk it. I'm gonna take a piss and let you do this.
I think Davey may have been referring to the California San Francisco policy or facility, but I can't find evidence of a program that literally gives homeless a place to jerk off. Oh, somebody it was posted on Instagram. It was probably fake, but I thought it was pretty fucking funny.
Private sexual activity, including masturbation. Okay, elaborate. Pods. Bro, it's real. Yes, I dug into it. There are two different things I could say mashed together into the California gets homeless a place to jerk off.
Told you.
The homeless part, San Francisco is has a formal place for all policy intended to provide people experiencing homelessness with somewhere safe to sleep.
Yeah.
Options include shelters, individual non-congregate units, cabins, safe sleep, the masturbation private room, adult sex venues. The city code explicitly defines sexual activity, including masturbation, and its health. Contemplate individual cubicles. Both. Oh, they do, dude. What the hell? Interesting.
Yeah, paid
the
for
health
by taxpayers. Here it is right here.
Free hygienic sexual relief clinics, primarily serving the homeless and unhoused. This means equality. It means private sexual relief through masturbation or, where appropriate and consensual, with a partner, all funded by public tax dollars and managed with professional oversight. I'd like to propose that Los Angeles consider a pilot program for free, hygienic sexual relief.
Told you. This place is ate up.
Look, I let it
Yeah,
listen, and it just came up. Hygienic sexual relief clinics, primarily for homeless and unhoused people. He described the private space for masturbation or consensual activity with a partner and said it would be funded with tax dollars and have a professional oversight. So they're watching it? They have somebody watching it.
Real life boogie nights, homie. I told you this place is ate up, and then they're trying to tell us that we can't buy certain tires now. We're gonna have to we're only gonna be able to buy certain tires.
I know.
This place is fucked up.
Real proposal in LA government meeting. Yes, LA government actually implementing taxpayer funded jerk off rooms. I can't
Fuck you, I don't have nothing to talk about.
Do we in there? What the fuck do we do from there? I don't want to pay for that. My heart's pounding. My fucking heart is pounding.
Oh my God. Pretty good, huh? Welcome to America.
Yep. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it one more time. Yep. That's the exact thing Davey was talking about. I found the quote. A person speaking during public comment at Los Angeles City Council meeting proposed a pilot program for free hygienic sexual relief clinics, primarily for homeless and unhoused people. He described a public space for masturbation or consensual activity with a partner and said it would be funded with tax dollars and have professional oversight.
Fuck, yeah, I didn't know we had professionals to sit there and watch us while we choke our chickens.
Bro.
Are they there to like give advice to make sure we're doing it right?
Do you remember the TSA episode on South Park where they're watching the video of people jerking it in their bathrooms, where they were like taking shits and they were like watching them, and we were all thinking, "Oh, this is funny, ha ha ha, this is funny."
No, that's real life.
They are freaking watching us jerk it. This is crazy. Oh man, I've been screaming this whole time, dude. I'm pissed.
That's all right.
So let me continue. But here's the huge distinction. This was a member of the public making a proposal during a public comment and not finding evidence of the Los Angeles City Council adopting it, funded it, or that such programs currently exist. So Davey heard something real, but the viral version leaves out the most important context. Real proposal at the LA government meeting? Yes. LA government actually implementing taxpayer government jerk-off rooms?
I can't substantiate that. Well, of course, they're not going to put it in exact words.
So yes.
But yes, it.
Hold on. So, say 5 for yes, 9 for no.
Are you going to see what the vote on it was?
No, I'm just gonna see if she can code me tell yes, like tell me the truth through code rather than saying yes or no. She could say 5.
Oh.
And see, it's how it's freezing. It's like, can I actually do this or not?
I'm fucking with Chat GPT. Excuse me.
Well, shit, man, that's crazy.
That's funny as shit.
And I don't think it's funny. I think it's scary, bro. I don't want to.
It doesn't surprise me.
We can't get public bathrooms, but we can get jerk it ribbons. You have to pay $0.25 to use a bathroom, but you can go jerk it off in here. You can go find a random prostitute somewhere and just.
It's like the theater down there next to Mad Dogs. The fucking jerk off theater. You can go in
Is
there
it still there?
Oh, yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
cracking all day long, dog.
That's crazy.
Seeing all kinds of old men going in there, get their fucking blowjob from some tranny.
Really? They
Oh,
do
yeah.
that stuff in there?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, don't drop the name of it.
No.
But it's somewhere on like 17th Street,
19th.
19th,
Yeah.
19th Street.
I wouldn't even touch anything near that place.
It's wild because that's where like all the poppin' bars are on 19th.
It's just a mint down at that end.
Well, down at that end.
The rest are down at the other end on the other side of Chester.
Isn't the Mint always been like a kind of a gay bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what's up? You want to move on to this fucking?
I don't know. I don't really want to talk about it, but I feel like I need to, if that makes sense.
Well,
Not because like of my platform, just because it's happening so much.
yeah.
And we grew up like fighting and we would wait days. We'd wait till the weekend
Yeah.
and get ready to freaking
Well,
deal with whatever problems. You know what I mean?
With this whole ordeal, it fucking plays stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Well, you say that, but
and
I don't know. I don't know it. So let's watch a couple videos and see if we can figure it out, and then talk about the violence, because I think that violence has become fucking stupid, bro. Like fighting used to be like it's fun. It's but there's no reason for stabbings and guns, dude.
Everybody fights to try to hurt somebody. Like everybody fights to just
to kill, like
to kill. You know what I mean? And there ain't even, if you're gonna fight, throw hands until the first person that fucking bleeds fucking loses. Leave it at that.
Or let somebody give up.
Throw your hands.
Even fighting's scary. You'll get picked up and slammed on the ground and be fucking retarded for the rest of your life.
You very well could. You know what I mean? People just need to learn to stand up and throw hands like people used to back in the day. Like,
and so the reason I brought this up is I've had this thought in my head, and maybe it's a new theory that I've been thinking of. But there's like this evolution, but I think there's this thing like de-evolution happening, where you look at back in like the old times, like duels or like even like sword fighting, bro, is gnarly. Yeah. There was some sort of honor all throughout this stuff, okay? But even those people who were fighting were old enough to understand what death was. We have 12-year-olds carrying guns and killing grown-ups, grown people. What are their kids going to be like?
Well,
they're having sex. They're having children too. If they haven't been raised with some sort of like repercussion system in their own household, then what the fuck are their children gonna be like? And that scares the shit out of me, bro.
Well, I think it all goes back.
Our whole society runs off of sex and freaking killing people.
Well,
sex, drugs, and violence, bro.
Well, a lot of it goes. I feel like the parents are to blame for a fucking lot of it.
I agree. That's exactly my point.
Everybody else.
And I don't have kids, so I don't know how hard it is. But what it seems like their social life is a lot more important than their home life.
Well, it's because of the social media. Social media's got everything and everybody all fucked up. TikTok, Instagram. The two
social media
worst ones.
is those people, though. It's not
everybody.
Social media isn't the problem. It's the people that are on social media promoting trash
Well, and then it goes back to the parents being in their own fucking worlds and not paying attention to what the fuck their kids are doing.
Yeah.
That's a big problem of it. That's a huge problem in many fucking homes nowadays. Everybody else is so wrapped up in their own little lives and what the fuck they think is so much more important. They think that whatever's going on this fucking thing right here is more important than what's going on in their own fucking home.
So I have like 5 I have more questions, but first off, how does this kid get a gun? Does he have an older brother? Does he have an older sister? Does he have younger family?
It's anything. We're in year 2026. Anything's fucking accessible.
It's hard for me to get a gun.
It ain't hard for me to get a gun.
It's hard for me to get a gun legally.
Not me.
Yeah, I can call somebody, but I don't.
Yeah, it's that easy.
But then your
It
whole
doesn't-
life is over.
People don't
This
think.
kid's 15 years
But
old.
if you look, the kid was scared. The kid pulled the gun. He didn't mean to shoot the motherfucker. You can tell. I watched a part of the fucking video where they showed his face. He went to pull that motherfucker, but he wasn't going to shoot it. And when he pulled it, it went off. Is what happened, and you could tell by the look on his face right after it fucking went off, and he shot that kid.
Life became real.
It did. It became fucking real.
All right, let's watch a couple of them.
You get hurt in a car accident, and they give you a check that wouldn't cover my shoe
Well,
shine.
everybody,
That's disrespect.
see, everybody says that, but that's the thing. Is like maybe that should be the rule: is you pull it and say, "Hey, I do have it, but I don't want to kill you. Leave me alone." Maybe it shouldn't be pull it. Don't pull it, or if you're not gonna use it, maybe it should be like pull it and let you know, like I'm not fucking around. But if you want to throw hands, we can.
Well, it's like this. Look at Texas. Texas is an open carry state.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that next because that fell off on our last episode.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's gotten crazier since the last time we were on. But this will be fun. That'll be our last segment. All right.
Sure, they wish they had. They got this AI.
Cool. Everybody out.
Be careful where you're at. Keep doing what working on. So we can make sure that there's an orderly fashion in the Senate.
No disrespect.
Thank you very
to any
much.
race, but I
So,
can
so please don't just go to your car
it's
and get out.
probably
Go to the
white
field
person.
house.
No, it wasn't. It was what the kid that shot was Mexican, and the kid that got shot was black. And then they post a picture of the kid that got shot and killed, and the picture that they post of him, he's throwing up gang signs in the picture.
I just got in an argument with Rudy about this. Like, not even an argument, but just like we get in these wrestling matches about like trying to figure out truth. And it's weird because like racism has become, if you say racist, it's whites against blacks
Mm-hmm.
immediately.
Mm-hmm. Or whites against Mexicans.
It's never blacks and Mexicans against each other.
Yeah.
It's never against blacks hating themselves because they kill more of themselves than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the blacks against the whites? Like, I have black friends that clown on me all day. I love them. It's how you go. But they hate me too. You know what I mean? Like, you can see the hatred in the other races.
A lot of it, I
And
feel
it
like
might not. Hold on. I don't want to leave this because I don't think it's all hatred. I think it's just acknowledging that we're different, and I think that should be embraced.
Well, see, the thing is that
There's different types of racism. There's tiers of it.
Well, not only that, okay, but the black people that we have here in California versus the black people that live in like Louisiana and New Orleans and the black people that are from like the South, you know what I mean?
They
They're
fear
way
God.
they're way different from the black culture from here in California.
We have a gang culture here.
And the ones back in like New Orleans and Louisiana,
They fear God. Bible Belt.
they're they have morals. They got respect. You know what I mean? They're not like
But this is a thing that I can't separate. Like, why can't we just be treated on an individual basis? Like, if I meet a black dude,
the government.
Why can't? Yeah, because they want to separate it.
The government. It'll always be the government.
But
Everybody.
why? That doesn't. But that. I guess you're fucking right because they separate us. They do
They,
that.
ba- they will always keep the. They will always
But
win
why do
this
people
game.
feed into it? Why do you feed into the racism then?
I don't feed into it. I have my own beliefs because of the reasons why I have my own beliefs. I don't have my beliefs because of anything that the fucking government's done.
Yeah.
I have my beliefs, and I don't like the way that things are. I don't like things about people because of the things they're fucking doing. It's like they say they try to say that it's always racism, but it's not. It's culture.
It's culture. Exactly.
It's
I've had this
there's-
conversation.
there are many black people out here that are very successful. They have manners. They have respect. They're not out at a sideshow burning down a car, jumping on top of cars, robbing 7-Elevens, turning fucking convenience stores upside fucking down with a whole group of fucking 300-400 fucking kids. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but there is those groups though, and I think but there is that side on white people too, and
I don't see
fucking-
very many. I watch these videos every fucking day on Instagram, bro, and I don't see very many fucking white kids in the fucking group. The majority of the kids that are in these groups are Hispanic and black.
Have you seen one black person, one black person doing the fetling?
Yeah, good on Kensington. Go look at Kensington.
I haven't seen one fucking person fetling in my town
Oh, I
at
have.
all.
I have.
Not here in Bakersfield.
No. No,
hold
but
on,
over in-
but hold on though. Hold on. How many fucking people here are doing the fetling here? Every fucking road you drive up, there's
Not every
somebody.
road, just Oildale and Eastside and downtown.
It's a lot. It's hundreds. It's thousands. And how many of them have you seen black there doing that?
Well, I can't really say because I don't. The blacks kind of hang out.
And then that's
they're-
not even part of this. I don't even.
a lot of them. They're over off of Union, bro. Like a lot of the homeless black people, they're different people, different races are in different parts of town. You've got all the strung out white, all the white fentanyl, the addicts that hang out off of Olive Drive and Nude sitting right there where all the hotels are at. Okay, and then you get them that hang out right here on Northchester.
Somebody's planting these drugs. They're planting these drugs. They're not just making this shit. This is medical shit. They're planting
no,
these drugs.
Mexico gets it from China. That's where they get it.
Yeah, they say that. The news, fucking Fox News says that.
No, that's where they've been getting it. They get it from China cheap as fuck. You think China gives a fuck?
No, I don't. But I don't think that the U.S. does either.
The U.S. don't. It's a big
I
game.
think it's all money game. It's
a
all
money
money
game.
game. All right, let's watch the rest of this.
That's what it all boils down to.
No, it wasn't.
Money and power.
Imagine being able to build anything.
Where's
Sick
that?
of paying for hours you aren't even sure your team actually worked? See this little stick.
What I seen was on Kern County.
No, we have reached out to law enforcement to find out whether the suspect is believed to be a
The actual shooting itself,
All right, let's go.
and I don't even. I think it's on Kern County Activities actual Instagram because they posted it as a post, and then they also had it shared on their story.
Probably got flagged.
No, wait, go back up. Let's scroll back down. Oh yeah, see, there's the video, but they've got the kid. No, they took it. It got
Yeah.
taken down. You can see if it's still on their story.
It's lame, dude. Why are you guys shooting each other? Bullshit.
Yeah, they're probably not gonna fucking.
Oh, he had a wife and daughter. See, what the fuck kind of high school beef could be leading to this?
It's fucking stupid. And then,
It doesn't
like I
make
said,
any sense.
like I said, the pictures that they posted of him, the one picture that they posted first, he's like throwing up gang signs and shit. Like, yeah, see, there's a kid. You could tell he was
Crazy,
he was
dude.
scared, bro. Look at his face.
I don't think he's scared. I think he looks happy.
Nah, that kid, he plays stupid games, wins stupid prizes. I mean, if you're not about that life, don't be doing off in the streets, talking shit and being on social media and doing everything else. Like, that's gonna bring you to that kind of life.
It's crazy that social media has become so important. It
It's-
makes me scared for everything that I do. Like I don't mean nobody no problems, man.
Is what it is.
I guess it is. It's pretty crazy. We ain't gotta dig into that shit. Let's move on to. Oh, we were gonna do Texas street fights.
Texas what?
Street fights.
Street fights.
Might as well plug Chew Lures while we're here.
Fuck yeah. Come on.
He builds badass shit, dude. I want him to build me a pole so bad. It doesn't even show none of this shit. Anyways, you guys need fishing stuff, hit up Chew Lures.
Fuck off, dickhead. BT.
Class 11 stuff, bro. Have you watched these videos?
You showed me something the other day.
I can't stand it. It's just looks so much fucking fun. But it is a lot of work, dude. It's just as much work as a trophy truck. Help me stay focused. What was I looking up?
Texas street fights.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. These guys are out of control, dude. This is why I think I'm okay like going to Texas because this is every weekend, bro.
Saw taxi.
Dude, that's somebody's daughter.
It was. Until we went to go get milk and never came back.
What is so?
And they wonder why. This is the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Like, you're gonna run around and act like this, and then you're gonna cry and boo-hoo when you get treated a certain way for acting the way you were acting. Help me make that make sense. If you weren't out here acting like an idiot, you wouldn't be portrayed as that kind of person. It's real simple. You are a product of your own environment.
It almost seems like some people want to be portrayed that way. Like it's
They
like,
do, and then they want to cry about it when they get once they do.
Like it's almost like this is my pride.
It's just like somebody that wants to be a homosexual. Okay,
Yeah. And then until somebody calls you a faggot.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you're getting made fun of, and all of a sudden, like, that's what you wanted to be.
Bro, I've
Like,
always said that. I'm like the best at smear the queer. Like there ain't nobody that could fucking I'll smoke you out every time, bro.
But people are just ass backwards nowadays.
It's just like their thought. It's just like a selfish thought. Like it's just like
Entitlement.
entitlement or like seeking attention.
That and people
Being the center of attention, like this is my moment.
common sense and integrity has really.
I think
disappeared.
everybody has this thought in their head, like I'm being filmed somewhere, some way.
There's cameras everywhere now.
So if I crash out,
Yeah.
at least I'll go viral.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's stupid. Straight out fucking retarded. It's like why Why do you want to be out acting this way? What
This
do you,
is what they pay taxes for.
What do you-
People to keep people from fighting.
what are you accomplishing?
Crazy.
What are you accomplishing by acting like this?
Why pay taxes and just start fighting? You don't have to pay taxes for the cops to come get you. You just stop paying taxes and fight.
I mean,
And go into a ring and just start on your own league. The drunk fight league, bro. I'm gonna get a mobile fight ring, and we're just gonna cruise around bars.
Could be
Be
dope.
like, who wants to fight?
Could be dope.
Jump in the freaking ring. We're doing it.
Dude.
Well, let's do it. I got money to invest right now.
Bro.
I got money. Also, I'll just say that. I'm looking for investment opportunities. Hit me up.
Bro. You build a fucking ring that folds up. You pull up in the drive, pull up in a parking lot, unfold that motherfucker. And be
On the
like,
spot fights, bro.
yeah, be like, all right, whoever in the bar is fucking beefing,
Yeah.
just fucking ring out in the parking lot. Go handle it right now.
Throw some UFC gloves on them. Nah, we do boxing gloves. We don't need them.
Fuck no.
Okay, you have to pay them. $1,000 for a fist fight.
Fuck no, you ain't paying. You just gotta sign a waiver.
I don't think waivers work all the time. I think the lawyers are geniuses, bro. And snakes. So
We would definitely have to get a lawyer involved with that.
any lawyer involved in on-the-spot street fights, hit me up.
That would be pretty dope, though.
I'd be all over it.
People crave attention. That's exactly what it is.
I think that's the whole point. I think that's everything.
Fucking thirsty ass people. Attention thirsty people. Oh shit. Dang. Oh, look at that torta. Yeah, people are idiots.
So
Not
drunk,
kissing?
bro. They're just. I bet 805 is.
Mighty Mouse. Yeah, you just got much nice.
They're just yelling at like the backs of people. They're not even. They don't even know they're drunk yet. They still think that they're like good.
It's a younger generation. The younger generation is fine.
I don't know, man. I've just lost the understanding, like why violence is so important. Like, why can't we fucking evolve and go do something different? You said this.
Not only that, they always got to jump everybody. They
Yeah.
can't never fight just one-on-one. There's got to be 15-on-1.
So weird.
Bam! See, she just got sucker punched, and now there's like 3 or 4 of them trying to jump on her. Yeah.
What's-
Yeah. See what I mean? And now another one coming up. Like,
What's worth it? I don't get it.
you got weeds flying everywhere.
No shit. They're
You got
gonna have to
rolls
like.
flying everywhere.
They're gonna have to like pick up hair and then like exchange them by tomorrow. Like, hey, I think I got your hair, girl.
Yeah.
It's all because why you looking at my man? I don't know.
Fucking retarded.
I think there's some white fights in here somewhere. Let's look for one of them. There might not be.
Oh, yeah, there looks like a dude getting beat up by a girl right there. Go back up, keep going. Right there. Oh no, that's another dude. 2 white dudes right there. Bam. Where you going?
I don't know.
Right
this
there.
one here? It's always the freshly tattooed guy. I just got tattooed last week. I'll fuck you up.
Oh look. This dude, he's
I got tattoos too. Do you hear him? You think he got more tattoos? Can you imagine fighting over tattoos?
I just love how people always make an assumption about tattoos.
Oh, hold on. I wanna watch this one over.
Let's do it. No? Pussy.
We're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, keep your hand over it. Oh, it's really not a fight. Oh, is it? He's just crashing out? That's gay. Bro, is it important?
No. No.
Sounds pretty important.
No, it's not. Trust me. It's not.
All right. Well, let's
Yeah,
just listen
no.
to this for a minute.
It's not. I tried to fucking mute it, but
Why don't you just answer it, bro? All right.
no.
That was Texas Street Fights. Are you done?
Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah, I gotta get home and fucking I gotta tri-tip. I need to get on the grill.
Yeah, we've been. Oh, well, of course. I get it. You'll try to tip, but. All right, guys.
I love the tip.
Weird episode today.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's all right though. Keeps it interesting.
Yeah. Well, you know the drill. Something positive. Let's hear it.
Something positive. You fucker, call me back. Probably not. Something positive. What did I hear the other day? Instead of giving a bitch the benefit of the doubt, start doubting the benefit of the bitch.